The ghost of Rhoda Adams, whose presence has been in the Adams mansion for more than 100 years, and a paranormal expert named Roger Davenport have been transported into the past. They are in their physical bodies at the Adams mansion in the autumn of 1901, the happiest time in Rhoda Adams' life. Rhoda has seen her father for the first time in 118 years. Tangerine Talley is a troubled 19-year-old in Marvey. As her stepfather, Will Bronner, and her mother, Kathleen Bronner, were driving her to their home, she jumped out of the car and ran back to Brianna Coltrane's apartment, where her parents had picked her up only 10 minutes earlier. Brianna has asked Mae Fitzpatrick if she told Scotty Dunbar that Megan Marlowe was seeing another man. Cal Sutton and Megan are on their way to San Diego to have dinner. Megan has learned from Cal that Maeve Fitzpatrick is his sister. She's told Cal that Maeve lied about her. Chuck Miller has decided to keep 50% of KQWQ. The decision came after he and Belinda Brooklyn inspected the damage at the radio station. Belinda has persuaded Chuck to hire her as promotions and sales manager. Mike Green's fever is high. The nurse has gone to get the doctor. Meg Burton is by his bedside. Mel Adams persuaded the two people who hold him against his will to stop at a drive-thru for hamburgers. Over the intercom, the cashier overheard Cleopatra remind him that she has a gun. Melanie Adams has reported to the police that her father, Mel Adams, mysteriously disappeared and believes foul play is involved. We pick up in our story with Melanie telephoning her friend, Officer Morton Taruffe.
Hi, this is Taruffe.
This is Melanie Adams.
Hi, Melanie.
Dad's missing.
He is?
I'm afraid that foul play is involved. I'm worried sick. The radio station was left unlocked. The station had dead air, and his cell phone was left in the KML control room.
Was his car gone?
Yes. I've just left the police station. The dispatcher gave me your number.
We were expecting him here at 7 o'clock.
Where's here? Where are you?
Valerie Adams' mansion. Mel was supposed to be here with us but didn't show up.
Okay, that really adds to the suspicion that something's wrong, or he would have been there.
Look, Melanie, I'm going to leave here and head to the police station. I'll contact the manufacturer of his automobile and get them to do a search. Maybe we can track down where his car is.
Oh, I hope so.
Melanie?
Yes?
We'll find your father.
Thank you.
Well, what's wrong?
Mel's missing.
Missing?
The station was left unattended. The door was left unlocked. His cell phone was left at the station. Sometimes bad weather like we had today brings out the worst kind of people. I'm afraid someone went in there while he was on the air and made him go with them.
Oh, no.
Look, I'm out of here. I made it for the police station. It's been an interesting night. Good night, all.
Aren't you forgetting something?
Oh, Kathy. I'm sorry.
Hey, look, I can drive Kathy home, no problem.
Is that okay, Kathy?
Sure. Keep me in touch about Mel, okay?
Will do. Oh, I'll need to file a report about Dr. Davenport's disappearance. The captain will probably be getting in touch with each of you.
I understand.
You know,
Yeah, Morton?
I think it'd be best if all of us went to the police station and explained to the captain what we witnessed here tonight. How Roger Davenport mysteriously vanished right before our eyes.
Oh, Father, nothing's wrong. Nothing's wrong at all.
And why are you crying, daughter?
Because I'm so happy. It is a great day to be alive. It is a beautiful day. I'm in our beautiful home, and I've met this nice young man.
I see. What did you say his name is? Your name is, sir?
Roger Davenport, sir. I'm going to come right out and tell you I'm in love with your wonderful daughter.
And I'm in love with him too, Father.
You're dressed strangely, young man.
Well, Rhoda and I have just attended a costume party, and that's why, you know.
I see. Welcome to our home, Roger.
Thank you, sir. I can't begin to express how happy I am to be here. This is a great day in 1901.
Now to Linda's Burgers, where the cashier Amanda West is calling the police.
Hello? Hello, my name's Amanda West. I work at Linda's Burgers on Anderson Avenue, and I'm reporting something suspicious. In a black Buick with a California license plate 1550 KMEL, I believe the man is being held against his will. There's a woman in the front seat with him, and she's dressed in some kind of costume. I couldn't see the man in the back seat all that well, although through our intercom, I am sure I heard the woman say, "Remember, I have a gun pointed towards you." Really? These could be the ones who were part of that jewelry heist this morning down in San Diego?
Mel Adams, Cleopatra, and Antony are leaving Linda's Burgers.
Well, let me get our burgers and fries out because, Mel, I know you're hungry. You've been a good little Mel. Now we're gonna let you eat.
Hey, thanks for paying for it too, Mel.
Here, Mel, have a French fry. But continue to drive carefully. Open up, Mel.
Man, little Linda does have big burgers. I don't think I've ever seen a burger this big. Oh, this is so good.
Here, Mel, take a bite of yours. Oh, Mel, watching you eating there, does something to me.
What the hell?
I was only joking, Antony.
No, not that. There's blue lights behind us. That cop is after us.
Thank heavens.
Lose him, Mel. Take that exit. Take it. Get back on the interstate. Drive like you've never driven before, Mel.
Hi, Amanda Malone and Christy Carrico here with some Hope for Tomorrow shout-outs.
Give a shout out to Dr. Lori Stringer at East Mississippi Community College, Scuba Campus.
Also, Tim Shelley, news director at WCBS in New York. When a late-breaking national event occurs, EMCC Radio broadcasts News Radio 88's superb coverage.
And a shout out to EMCC's Vice President, Dr. Paul Miller.
Hi, I'm singer-songwriter Evie Sands, a friend of Don Ryder Radio Vaughn. You're listening to Hope for Tomorrow.
I'm Marcia McCabe, and I played Sonny Adamson on Search for Tomorrow, which was the daytime drama that gave Don Rodney Radio the idea for the title Hope for Tomorrow. Hi from sunny Naples, Florida. Now, back to the drama on Hope for Tomorrow.
Tangerine, you can't stay here. You know that won't work. How did you get away from Mr. and Mrs. Bronner?
There was a big branch in the street. When Will stopped the car, I jumped out and ran.
You what?
Look, Maeve, get off my back. So may I stay here, Bree?
Fine. But no more drinking. Do you understand?
I got to have another drink. I need another drink, Bree.
No, Tangerine, what you need is a good old-fashioned kick in the butt.
And I suppose you're going to do it?
Watch that candle, Tangerine. You almost knocked it over.
I'm going to knock her over. Get here in the light where I can see you.
Here I am. Why don't you grow up, little girl, and stop whining and running and turning to a bottle of booze for your answers? Well, are you crazy? Why'd you knock me down? I guess you're crazy.
Stop it. Stop it, you two. This is my apartment, and I demand you stop this. You two better hope that's not the police.
Brianna, Tangerine's gotten away from us. We thought she might have come back here.
Yeah, she's here.
She is?
Yeah, she's on the floor. Maeve has just pinned her down.
Let me up, Fitzpatrick.
Will, she's here.
Scotty Dunbar is in the den of his sister, Amy Dunbar's home.
Barry, glad to see you. Come in.
I hope I'm not disturbing you, man.
Disturbing me? Are you kidding? Now, this afternoon's tornado disturbed me. Come on in and sit down, Barry.
Well, okay.
I figured you'd be on a date tonight.
My date called me an hour ago and said that the tornado did some damage at her place, and she didn't feel up to going out tonight.
I see.
So you're in Candlelight too? I don't have power in my place either.
Amy and her friend Mary Lush are on the patio. They grilled a lot of teriyaki chicken. Would you like a piece?
No, thanks. I just wanted to come by and see how you were since you're...
Heart attack? Let me include mild heart attack.
Have you and Megan Marlowe gotten back together?
No, and we won't be back together.
You know the word is out that Maeve Fitzpatrick was lying to you.
No, man. Maeve wasn't lying.
How do you know she wasn't?
Maeve wouldn't lie to me.
Scotty, aren't you being naive? You and Megan had a beautiful thing going, and now you're broken up because you believe what Maeve told you.
No, the reason Megan and I have broken up is because I didn't believe Megan when she kept telling me that it wasn't true. That's why we broke up.
If I recall, Maeve never liked Megan anyway. I find it interesting who Megan is with tonight.
What are you talking about, Barry?
About an hour ago, I saw Maeve's brother Cal with Megan. Cal's car was stopped at the light, and I was in the next lane.
Cal Sutton and Megan Marlowe are in a restaurant in San Diego.
A penny for your thoughts, Megan. That's a crazy saying, a penny for your thoughts. I don't really know what it means.
Are you saying that my thoughts aren't worth much?
You're thinking about him.
Who?
Scotty. You and Scotty break up and you come to me. I hate that it had to come to that, but I'm glad it did. I'm also glad you told me exactly why you don't like my sister.
I broke up with Scotty because he didn't believe me when I told him that Maeve was lying to him. He believed her over me. Anyway, I didn't go out with you tonight to talk about Scotty or Maeve. I came here because I want to have a great time with you.
I'm sorry about the things we said to each other.
So am I.
Oh, here comes our server.
Good evening. I'm Nicole, your server this evening. May I take the orders for your drinks and appetizers?
How about some broccoli bites, Megan?
Sure.
What would you like to drink, ma'am?
I'll have a glass of red wine, Chateau Diana Merlot.
Very good. And you, sir?
I'll have the red wine because this is a special occasion. It's the first of many nights that I will have with you, Megan.
Now to Connie Stryver's home in Hawk Ridge, Arkansas.
Derek, I've just got to be with Wanda. And Charlie.
Oh, Connie, are you leaving tonight?
Yes, I am.
Where are they?
Well, he said they were in Harpertown, Texas.
Do you need me to go with you?
Oh, your congregation needs you in the morning. You better go on home, Derek. I'm just going to grab a few things and get in my car and go.
Oh, Connie, please be careful. Call me when you get there, okay?
But, Derek, it'll be in the middle of the night.
I don't care. I want to talk with you as soon as you get there. Oh, Connie, I'm going to do something I haven't done since I was, 16 years old.
Oh? What's that, Derek?
I haven't kissed anyone in 14 years, but I'm going to now. Oh, Connie, that was so very nice. So nice.
Nice, right, very nice, 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 very nice. So many people in the same
Chuck Miller and Belinda Brooklyn have arrived at Chuck's apartment.
I still feel like I'm intruding on you and Rosalind.
Nonsense, Belinda. I've got plenty of ribeyes and plenty of ingredients for a garden salad, Chuck Miller style.
I really like these apartments. How long have you lived here?
Well, for as long as I've been the owner of KQWQ, about 4 years. I live here rent-free because the manager of the apartments has always agreed to swap rent-free for great advertising.
Oh, I see.
Come on in.
I don't want to disturb Rosalind. You said she has a migraine.
She's probably on the couch. Sure is hot in here.
Chuck.
Yes, Rosalind, darling. We have a guest.
A guest? Is it the artist from San Diego?
No, he won't be here until tomorrow. Rosalind, dear, this is Belinda Brooklyn, KQWQ's new sales and promotions manager.
Hi. I'm so sorry you're not feeling well.
Thank you.
Belinda came to the radio station to see what the tornado did there.
I'm a loyal listener of your fiance's radio station. I walked over there tonight and never dreamed I would walk away as the radio station's new sales and promotions manager.
That's karma.
Well, Belinda, sit down there in the recliner. I'm going to get on the patio and grill the three of us some ribeyes. It won't take long.
I'll be glad to help.
I know you would. Why don't you two get to know each other?
Rosalind may not feel up to talking.
No, it's okay. I've become accustomed to migraines.
Oh, your fiance is such a wonderful man.
Yes, he is. He's been very good to me. He's a prince.
I know you've gone through quite an ordeal. I followed your story in the Marvy Herald. I was glad to learn that the woman in the town east of here confessed to shooting Dave Wade.
Yes, so was I.
It must have been awful, being arrested for a crime you didn't commit.
It was awful.
Am I right in understanding that you were actually there at Sally Bricker's lawn at the time he was shot?
Belinda, Please don't ask Rosalind about that. She doesn't like talking about it. Yes, Rosalind was there that night, but she was confused. Dave Wade getting shot is all in the past, as far as Rosalind and I are concerned.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to pry.
I smell charcoal.
Yes.
The aroma of burning charcoal reminds me of when I was a little girl in Nevada. Just about every Sunday morning, my father would fire up the grill.
There's nothing like meat grilled on burning charcoal.
It's so kind of you to invite me.
I like you. What was your name again?
Belinda Brooklyn. You know, Rosalind, I listen to you on KQWQ quite a bit. You're very good on the air.
And she's going to be back on the air, too. She's going to sound better than ever. My lovely Rosalind.
Are you feeling any better?
No. I think I'll put the ice pack back on.
Give me about 25 minutes, and I'll have you something you can sink your teeth into. Excuse me, ladies.
Sure. I never dreamed you had red hair.
My hair is atrocious looking.
Oh, no, it's not.
I'm going to be the subject of a painting tomorrow. Chuck has commissioned an artist from San Diego to come here and paint me. Chuck wants a portrait of me.
Interesting.
We went shopping today at the Jane Davis specialty shop. I'll be adorned in a yellow dress.
You'll look beautiful, I'm sure.
I've never thought of myself as beautiful, but Chuck does. Chuck Miller is the kindest man I've ever met.
Are you in love with him?
What kind of question is that? Of course, what woman wouldn't be in love with Chuck?
Well, I hope you are, because I know he's very much in love with you.
Morton Taruffe, Valerie Adams, Russ Baker, Kathy Kramer, and Monica Helfrich have arrived at the Marvey Police Station.
Captain Parker, these are friends of mine. Valerie Adams, Mr. Baker, and I think you know Kathy and Monica.
Yes, how do you do?
Something extremely bizarre happened not even an hour ago at Valerie's mansion.
Oh,
We were conducting a seance.
a seance.
Yes, sir. These people can verify what I saw with my own eyes. We saw, the ghost of a young woman. We actually saw two ghosts.
Taruffe, are you putting me on?
No, sir. I only wish I was. We had a seance. The ghost of a young woman descended from the stairwell. The gentleman who was sitting at the table with us asked the spirit if he could go with her in the realm of the living dead. He vanished right before our eyes, and we haven't seen him since.
Jeff and Evie Corning and Margaret Buchanan are in Evie's room in the medical facility in eastern Tennessee.
It's hard to believe that this tragedy has happened to such a warm and wonderful person like Wanda.
I wish I could remember her.
She's such a beautiful young lady. I can't imagine how Charlie's feeling right now.
Evie, I remember the morning you told me that you were getting married. You said your fiance's name is Jeff. You said he spells it Geoff. You even said you didn't think you'd be able to spell it right. Then you told me you were having a double wedding with Wanda and Charlie, and that Wanda wanted the four of you to be married at a chapel where she worshipped when she was a little girl. I thought that was so sweet. I just wish your father and I could have gone, but with all of the snow and ice.
Well, I'd wish to hell that I'd never gone. If I hadn't, I wouldn't be sitting here in this miserable place waiting to be taken to a sanatorium.
The Marvey police captain has been conducting an internet search for Roger Davenport and has rejoined Morton, Kathy, Valerie, Russ, and Monica.
And you said his name was Roger Davenport?
Yes, Roger Davenport.
The D is included in Roger. Rodger.
Yes, that's the way I have it in my search from San Diego, California.
Yes,
36 years old.
Yeah, that's right.
You sure he's telling you his real name?
Well, why wouldn't he be? I mean, what are you saying, Captain Parker?
I'm saying that there's no record of any Roger with a D Davenport. It's as if this guy doesn't exist.
This has been Hope for Tomorrow. Today's cast in alphabetical order has been Alan Baswell as Chuck Miller, Larbeth Berry as Rhoda Adams, Quadarian Brooks as Morton Taroof, Kazia Bush as Tangerine Talley, Christy Carrico as Cleopatra and Connie Stryver, Kirby Cox as Jeff Corning, Lily Greenlaw as Brianna Coltrane, Shelley Abair as Anthony and Derek Preston, Mason Honnell as Captain Parker and Cal Sutton, Lisa Justice as Kathleen Bronner, Jenny Leonard as Valerie Adams and Maeve Fitzpatrick, Christopher Lindsay as Barry Alexander, Amanda Malone as Amanda West, Steve Malone as Jonathan Adams, Brooklyn McCullough as Belinda Brooklyn, Ginger Pate as Megan Marlowe, Lindsay Rice as Evie Corning, Rose Rice as Kathy Kramer, Mary Sasser as Margaret Buchanan, Don Rodney Radio Vaughn as Roger Davenport, Scotty Dunbar and Mel Adams, and yours truly, Laura Vernon as Rosalind Nostall. Hope for Tomorrow is a production of WGTC Radio on the East Mississippi Community College Golden Triangle campus. This show will be played back at 3:30 Tuesday afternoon, 7:30 Wednesday morning, 3 o'clock Friday afternoon, and 9:30 Sunday morning. Please listen next time for Hope for Tomorrow.
Well, I've got a gal, she's as cute as she can be. She's a distant cousin, but she's not too distant with me.
The ghost of Rhoda Adams, whose presence has been in the